a second. I gotta let Jake in. Hello? Oh, hello. Hi, I'm here. I made it. How's it going this morning for everybody else? I had to do a little sleeping in, I guess. Jeff went to work, and Mr. Bunsen went back to bed for once in his life and wasn't meowing at me constantly, so I guess I just got to sleep in. So, yay for sleeping in. Excited about it. Hello, Randy and everybody. Hello, Rosanna and Clarisse and Nancy. Yeah, I know. I said I was going to be here at 9, and I had full intentions of being here at 9, but you know what? Sometimes that doesn't happen. I'm going to have a little coffee. Oh, yeah. So now I feel bad. Hi, Rita. Do you guys want to give this video a share? Because I was going to look at the bargain bead box, but now I'm like, maybe not. Good morning. I'm so glad you were up and at 'em. I'll tell you guys, yesterday was kind of wicked with all the shipping. Not that I'm mad about it, because that's great, but I think it's just because, you know, I was supposed to be resting and I wasn't. I was cleaning my studio over the weekend. We were just worried. Somebody must have been worried. Jefferson even texted me. So then my phone, I started using my phone as an alarm clock, which I don't like, by the way, because Jeff said it would be fun to set my phone up with a song to wake you up, you know, like music. But I don't wake up to that. I'm just like, oh, music, that's good. And I just go back to sleep. And now I can't figure out how to get it to just like a regular beeping sound. I keep setting it to a beeping sound, but it won't do it. And my battery was almost dead, which is weird because I had my phone plugged in. So, you know, but whatever. We were just worried. Yeah. Good morning. All right, guys. So today, I'm like thinking, today is Wednesday. So today I'm going to the store. Today is a busy day for me, I guess. Today I'm supposed to go to the store. Good morning, Karen. I was worried something happened. Well, at least if something ever happened to me, somebody would know. And they would notify someone. We're about to start a search party, Donna says. Yeah, don't worry. So today, off to work. Okay. Have a good day, Christine. Today I'm going to have to make a YouTube video for Jesse James. Mr. Bunsen is upset because I got up and did not give him his kitty food right away. I gave him kitty food, just not the kind he wanted. He's just sitting on the counter over there just meowing at me in disgust. Just meow. So I gotta make a YouTube video today for Jesse James. So I will probably be doing one of those leather bracelets that we had designed a while back in the book, because I think that's what I'm gonna do for that, because that'll be pretty quick and easy. But before I can film my video, I'm either gonna have to do it out on the porch or I'm gonna have to clean off my table. And I just don't have time for cleaning off tables today. I might have to. So I'll do that, and then I'm gonna try to get some more orders going in the packed up. So they're all picked. I just have to pack them up, and then I should be able to go to Taylor's Falls, I think. Mr. Bunsen is docking your pay. I know, he's very upset. You better know, we'll call Jeff. I think somebody did call Jeff because he texted me about, he said, "Are you okay? Your coffee group said you weren't on." Because he's at work. Went and had x-rays this morning. Oh, my grandson is in school. 3 more weeks of school is out. Oh, you guys. Well, thank you so much for gonna be sending the search party and everything. If something had happened to me, at least somebody would know, because yeah, I could just be laying here until Jeff got home. I was thinking that the other day, you know, I was like, then I thought, oh no, something, if I wasn't somewhere, nobody heard from me, you guys would say something. I just remembered I gotta put the, what time is it? 9:55. I gotta put the packages out on the porch in a few minutes. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm not really awake. And I'm just like, okay, well, we will figure it out. My phone is frozen. My phone is frozen. I don't know why. That's why I said you better know that we would call the troops. We're all just circling around waiting. Well, good. I'm glad to hear it. You guys, I don't know if it's just me. This is like the weirdest thing ever in life. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so there seems to be some technical difficulty. So I pulled up the YouTube video that says that it's live on YouTube, right? So can you guys see me? Because you're supposed to be seeing me right now. This whole time you're supposed to have been seeing me. You're frozen. You are frozen. Okay. So then it went back to a different screen. Is that what we're saying? Let me switch it. I don't know why it's not working over there. That is so weird. Yeah, oh, I'm just gonna put it to this one. Is that okay? It's probably because, here, let's try this. Oh, that's upside down. That doesn't work. It's probably because my phone is dying. So I'm just gonna be frozen over there in the corner. We can see your hand moving. Yeah, I think it's because my phone is dead. I don't know what the deal is with that. I have it plugged into my computer, so it should be charging. Because I had it plugged into the wall, but then it's, I don't know, not or whatever. I'm going to put bargain bead box stuff and we're gonna take a look at it. So your hand is moving. My notification is on your coffee club and it was not open. Where is the boss? Boss over there looking out the window very intently. That's something. I'm gonna look. If you haven't gotten your bargain bead box, this is your time to just log out gracefully. Before I do this, though, you guys, I gotta get those packages on the porch. 1 second. She's gonna come at 10:30, and I don't want it to be not up there. Watch out, Mr. Bunsen. Watch out, neighbors. Get out of the way. My animals like to do this thing, and they're like, oh, you're not paying attention to me? I'm just going to stand right in your way. Oh, never mind, you're still froze. Yeah, I'm probably going to continue to be froze over there because my phone is dead. It had like little batteries, so we'll just be right here, which is fine. Because this is what we're looking at anyway. You guys are troopers, man. Tell you what. Okay, so I did a little review of my bargain bead box. Now, like I said, if you haven't got this and you don't want to see this, don't look. So this is the Voyager box they sent out, and I mean, we've already done a video on it and all that, so I'm not gonna like do any recapping of that, but I just am looking at it today with a different perspective to see if anything is popping out at me that I want to make with. I think this is still going to be a super fun box to make with. They walk right in front of you really slow. Exactly. I get my pens and my book. I think this is going to be a fun box to still make with. The components are fun and the components are good and of good quality. It's just not my favorite. I don't know. But I'm going to try to have a better attitude about it. So I'm going to use Clarissa's new pad she sent me for field notes, which I think is going to be really fun. So then I don't have to draw my designs on just regular paper. This has kind of like little graphs and stuff. I'm excited about it. So then when I put them in my book, they'll be kind of decky. Hi, everybody. I was looking on Facebook. I saw your video yesterday and mine came about an hour later. Did you open it? Good morning all. Yeah, I overslept. I overslept and the Thunder Horse descendants called out the cavalry and Jeff was texting my phone and everyone was texting me, it killed my phone batteries. So that's why I'm frozen in the corner if you just got here. It's plugged in, but it's not working. But it's like, whatever. The show must go on and we'll be fine about it. Well, that's cute. Okay, so now, as you guys know, I have to make a bunch of earrings for my show. I was talking about that yesterday. Maybe you don't know that, but I was talking about that yesterday. And so I'm keeping that in the back of my head. But like I said, even though this is not like my favoriteest, I think it's still going to be fun. So I'm just looking here to see if anything is just jumping right on out at me. Honestly, I think like if I took this red and I did like color, just these colors, I don't know if that's what my problem is. Or if it's these, like these just kind of seem, these blue ones, like they look cool because they're kind of like, you know, agates and veiny and stuff, and they look cool, but they just, I don't know, something about them that wig me out in this box. But whatever. Whatever with my judgments. Nobody cares, right? It's just like, okay, Randy, come on now. You can do it. Or have some more coffee. Oh, and by the way, did you know that, remember yesterday I said I had to go get the coffee? I went to the store and I forgot to get the coffee. I got everything else. I signed up at the co-op because, you know, my heart doctor said that I have to do that. And like, you know, eat really healthy, which we've been doing, but we've been waiting for the member drive at the co-op, so it would be cheaper, and so it was happening yesterday. So yesterday I signed up at the co-op, and then by chance they gave me this little tiny, it's right here. They gave me this little tiny package of coffee for, in a free goodie bag for joining the co-op. and I guess it's because Twin Cities makes this Peace coffee, so hashtag not sponsored. But so thank gosh that I got some of that going for me this morning. Otherwise, we'd really be in a problem. That's why I have Alexa put things on my grocery list. Girl, Lois, I would forget the list or the phone or the Alexa like that. That's where I'm at with life. Okay, so I don't know. Should I try to be brave and do like the boating situation? I hate when that happens. Yeah. Well, and then I didn't want to go to the other store. Sorry, I'm just touching things because nothing's happening. I'm like, come on now, weeds. Is it early? I have 100 pair of earrings if you want to borrow some. We'll see how far I get, Rosanna. I might have to. Oh, goodness. Do you have my magical kinds of things going on there? Yeah, I have a lot of things going on over here. I have a lot of things going on. So FYI, I don't want you guys to be worried. Like, I'm not sick or anything. And I've been working with my doctors, if you've been following this story. Like, they have me on medications to lower my cholesterol, even though they don't think that I really have this like problems with it, because it's actually like not bad, but I don't know. And the heart guy says I'm fine, and the neurologist said the neurologist told me to go to the allergy people, which I did that, and then they gave me some medicine, and that medicine does make me tired. And it doesn't really work. I mean, it works a little bit. It works like 45% of the time. Eat avocados for cholesterol. Yeah, I'm supposed to eat avocados. Well, I'm supposed to be eating a diet that's basically heart healthy and brain healthy. So I'm not supposed to eat any salt at all, really. Like very little. And absolutely no fried foods, no butter, no cheese, nothing bad for the heart. Bacon, sausage, those types of things. I'm supposed to eat lettuce, and I'm supposed to eat olive oil. I can have olive oil. I eat oatmeal. So like, I don't know, it's pretty limited. So we've been trying out different HelloFresh meals and things like that, whatever. But I always shop at the co-op here. Because it's not like before. It's not like I was on a horrible diet. You know? Like, it really wasn't that big of a change from what I was doing before. Here's the number 4 freebies, kidney wares. Not everybody got these. I guess I got them in my box. I purchased some Anchor check glass from Beadbox Bargains. They goes well with this month's box. Are those little yellow ones? I did not purchase those, Karen. the little yellow anchors, but they had sent me, I found when I was digging around and stuff, they had sent me some 2 free ones. I was like, oh, that's cool. They're trying to bore you to death? Yeah, basically, Rosanna. They're just like, just be boring. So, but anyway, things have been going good, but the doctors basically said, like, we're not sure what happened to you, because remember I had like basically like a little mini stroke. And they're like, we don't know. So they're like, we're just gonna wait and see if it happens again, which is weird, because at first they were like, oh, this isn't just something that just happens to people, you know, like there must be a cause or a reason, and so they wanted me to go do all these tests and la-di-da-di, and then I did that, and then they're like, maybe it just happened, and I'm like, yeah, well, nobody's surprised. I have really, as far as luck goes, I wouldn't say I have bad luck, I would just say I have really bad timing. It's like, have you ever, I say this to Jeff all the time too, because like, it's like no matter what happens, like if I've been fighting with myself for like, say I was gonna break my diet or something, and I've been fighting myself for like an hour, and I'm gonna like eat a cookie, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna eat that cookie, nope, and I've been fighting with myself for an hour, and then when I finally decide, you know what, I'm gonna eat that cookie, and I go and I take the first bite, here walks in Jeff. To catch me eating the cookie. Or like if I sit down for 5 minutes in my day, that's the exact time Jeff will walk in the door. And he'll be like, oh, what are you doing? And I'll be like, I just sat down for 5 minutes. And he'll be like, oh. You know, and I'm like, I don't want him to think I was just sitting here all day, but of course, I have really horrible timing. So I told my doctor, I said, well, you know, if there's 1 in 1,000 things that are going to happen, I'll be that person probably. So FYI. Neurologist said it's something electrical in her brain. Yeah. I did get those. My mom passed out several times, and they never figured it out. She passes out every few years. Lois canceled her bargain bee box. Too many repetitive items. How long have you been in the club, Lois? The neurologist says it's something electrical in her brain. I passed out because of my low blood pressure. Low pressure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope you guys are okay with the passing out. That's not good. Yeah, they told me all kinds of things. They're like, you know, maybe it's low blood pressure and the pressure and the this and the that and then whatever. But, and then whenever I have a test, they say, oh, it's borderline. They're like, oh, it's 29, but if it was 30, we'd be worried. You know, like, that's what they tell me. I got to turn the light on, you guys. It's kind of overcasty here. See what that does for me. Okay. I had gotten probably 6 months worth. Okay. I was gonna say, gee, I hope you didn't make your decision based on this goings-ons. I really like bargain bee box. I think if you're building your stash up, it's really cool. I'm gonna try to bring this down a little bit. Okay. So first of all, this was the big goings-ons with them was this little compass thing, which, okay. So 2 things are jumping out at me at this. I think what I want to do is I want to put on a stretchy bracelet first of all. I could either put it on a stretchy bracelet with like this. I think I'll just use these white ones. So stretchy bracelet with this, like that. With maybe a little charms. Did they send any charm? No. I'll probably put some charms on there. maybe one, I guess. Did they, no other charms? Okay, so there's one option that I would do. I'm sorting beads while watching. I like bargain bead box too. Oh my goodness, what is all this? Did everyone get the kidney wires? No, not everybody got the kidney wires, Katie. There was something wonky with the sheet and number 20 and number 4. Some people got number 4, but it was listed. It wasn't on the sheet, and then some people didn't. But if you did get it, it was the earring wires. Hi, Carolyn. I broke my back and rotator cuff from passing out. Oh my goodness. Nancy, that's really scary. Wore a cardiac harness for several years. Yeah, Karen, that's what they're trying to tell me. They're trying to say, oh, your cholesterol is really high, and I was like, I don't know how it could be. Like, I don't eat like a rabbit. And I just feel like they didn't believe me. They were like, oh, we'll just, and I was like, okay. But whatever, I take the pills. I have to keep taking the lower the cholesterol pills until they decide that they, I don't know, want to not make me take them. Why is it, Mr. Bunsen? Oh, yeah. Mr. Bunsen does not approve of cholesterol-lowering medications either. I like bargain bead box. I'm sorting beads while watching. Well, good, Nancy. At least somebody's doing something. Heredity plays a part in your cholesterol too. Yeah. They doubled up on something else, so it came out in the wash. Oh, good for you, Mary. Me too. My mom is 4'11". Oh. Weighs 110 pounds, yeah. It's not fair. I think, honestly, I'm willing to go out on a limb and say that bargain bead box is probably a little flustered, because what they said was this is the first time in a long time that they didn't get their items out on time or something, or it was like the first, I don't know if it was the first time ever. I know it was the first time for me, but they were, and I think they might have been a little flustered because they kept putting out messages and stuff. So I bet when they got their stuff, they're like, okay, let's get it packed up, and then they might have probably been in a hurry. That's why you can't be in a hurry when you're packing orders, because then you get silly, forget stuff. Mr. Bunsen, get down. Hey, get down. Get off of there. He's after your Brett, Rosanna. Get down. He loves it. He loves Rosanna's artwork and likes to push them around on the table and throw them on the floor. It's my butterfly one. I have to say they're quite sturdy. Cat approved. Oh, Mr. Bunsen is calling the staff meeting. Yeah, Mr. Bunsen's probably going to get real mad at me. He's like, you can't wake up. Your camera doesn't work. What's going on? First time for me too. I'm not mad at it about the month. That's probably true. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I think like if you watched the live last night on Facebook, I think that it was just like people kind of, because they had to wait, and then it was like, even I had this idea. I was like, oh, they must really be getting something special, which I don't know why I thought that. That was probably inappropriate on my behalf. But then there was hype around it, and then I was like, So anyways, this is one option. So since this little compass, so this is one option I could do, just a stretchy bracelet like that. Or I was thinking I could flip this, and I could go like this, and then I could put this guy and make a little necklace. Well, they do tend to be sparkly. Yeah, that's true. I received bargain bead box for 3 years. Hey, we got super chat. Rebecca has donated $3.99 through super chat and is now the life of the party. But you guys can't see me doing my happy dance, but I'm doing the happy dance. Doing the happy panda dance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Rebecca, for your super chat. I appreciate you, and I like your sticker. I gotta get the coffee. I said I was gonna get the coffee yesterday. I forgot. I received bargain bead box for 3 years and haven't received any duplicates. I have received several bead caps, colors, but always a good variety. They slipped a month. No one is losing anything. I think the compass is what held it up. It is a cool piece. Agree. Chair dance. It's panda dance. It's called the happy panda dance. That's what I call it. We saw your happy dance shadow. Yeah. That's all I get today. Things are rough. Okay. I think I like this better. I think I will enjoy making this way better. Like so. So it's not going to be double. I don't think it's going to be double stranded. I'm just going to go like one of these and then one of those. Like that. And then make a little necklace here. I think that'll be cute. I would wear that. So I've been on this new kick, you guys. I'm like, am I going to wear that? Because I really like to make, you guys have seen me, I really like to make really intricate pieces of jewelry where it's like a bib and it's made out of leather and it's like, you know, it's got memory wear on it. It's like this whole thing. It's like a piece of art. And then I'm like, okay, I will wear that on special occasions. And then I'm like, am I going to wear that? So now I've been on this kick where I'm like, maybe that's why I need to make things that people are going to wear for my show. We didn't see the happy dance. Yeah, no happy dance. You don't get to see it. You just have to imagine it in your mind. And also, my computer noise is not on because I just happened to look over and saw the little notification. I don't know what's going on with that there, but you know. All right, so I think I like this. Do I want to use chain with this? Or do I want to just go all with beads? You know what I think I want to do? I think I'm going to try to go all with beads with this one. I don't think that all this white will be enough to go all the way around my neck, so I'll probably have to add in a color of some kind. So I think, where's those little lapis? I'll add the little lapis in here with this. And then hopefully that should be enough to go all the way around my neck, because that's at least 16. So that's probably 20 inches. So I think I could put a little charm maybe. I don't think I need one. I think this one's doing enough. I could sprinkle in a few of these little, just a few of these little red guys. Yeah, like I said, I think this is going to be a pretty box to work with. It's just not my favorite. My favorite this far this year is, I'm only going to put like 4 of these in here. I don't want too much. Just enough to, there's a little red on the little arrow here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was the purple box. The purple and bronze, the vintage one. Was that the one we just had last time? I think it was that one. I don't even remember, you guys. So that's what I want to do. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw this out on my little paper because I'm thinking about the whole box, you know. So you might want to check your cords. Chew up cords. What? Double strand would be pretty, but you would need to supplement your beads. I understand. I was disappointed. Yeah. I like the design. You might want to check your Coffee Caffeine a few years ago, and that was my least favorite. really? You did not like a coffee caffeine box? I would probably like that. I think it's good to be pretty, but not the red. You don't like the red? Looking good, yeah. Well, I think once we do, this is just going to be sprinkled in if we need it, because I think maybe like that. Because I'm thinking, okay, what I'll do over here now. Normally, what I would do is I would, put little things on here, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll hook. I'm gonna hook beads here, and we'll put beads around. I'm not gonna do that this time. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with the chain for this metal, because I just feel like doing something different for me, which is why I did not put chain here, because I'm like, okay, so I want to do chain with this, because it'll be a little something, right? I don't know, that hasn't like fully processed in my mind yet. The electric colored beads from BB Box tripped me up. These ones? I like these. I love it. I love the sparkle. I might put those on there. We'll see. I'm not a red person. I have red hair. Oh. It was brown beads. I still have the coffee cup beads. A few caffeine charms. I'll send them to you. Okay, Karen. I would appreciate that. No, not those. Which ones? Little electric ones. These ones? Okay, I'm going to draw this out so I can remember and put it in the book. And then we'll move on to the next one. So, I got my little... pencil pendant here. Oh, you guys cannot see me? Got my little pencil pendant. And then I'm just going to hook that right onto, with a jump ring, probably. Looks like it. Onto my little compass I have here. Now let's hook that on. I don't think they sent any bails or anything. So I'll just hook that onto the beading portion, and then the beading portion is just going to be I think, like, I'm not sure exactly what the beading pattern is going to look like, but we'll just go like this for now, so we know we're supposed to be doing something. Beads all the way around. And then clasp. So they only sent toggles, and I will probably just use a lobster claw, because I don't really like to use a toggle as a necklace closure unless it's in the front. But I guess that's not the point, right? But that's what I'm gonna do. I'll put it on here just in case. Okay, and then we will write, we've got the Z beads, so we know what we're working with. White. We've got the white, they said these were white jade color. I think that's the name of the color. They're white crystal. And lapis. And a few for red. And we'll just go like that. And we'll call that a day. So that'll be that. And we'll put that in the book. And I think it'll turn out pretty good. Super magnet clasp would work. Yeah, super magnet clasp would work. I just put those on my website. I got all the colors. I used to hate my red hair, but now that I'm I'm old, I color it. I color my hair and I am not old. I've had to color my hair since I was like really young, like 25 probably. I started getting gray hair. I'm just gonna take a couple of these little tiny, these little guys. Those will be cute earrings. I'm just gonna put this in here because I don't have my box up here. So I'm gonna use all this on this necklace. So I'm not probably gonna have much of that left. So that is now disappeared from my bargain bead box plans. And I will put one of the toggles in here because, you know. And then we'll move on to this one. So for this one, I'm gonna use the chain this time. And so because I'm gonna use the chain, I think I wanna use, I think I'm just gonna use these sparkly ones. It's either the sparkly ones or these little tiny ones. I'm gonna go every other one on here. Maybe every couple. If I use the sparkly ones, I could go every couple. So I think I'm just gonna do that. And this is just gonna be super plain. Not plain, but simpler, I guess. Because I feel like I would wear this. Like I would even wear this, you know, like to like when I'm just like, you know, doing whatever around the house. Because it's not super like heavy or intricate. I could put a couple of these on there, I guess. But I kind of just want to use all the same bead. I don't know why. What do you guys think? I used to hate my red hair. Thank you, Nancy. Bargain Bead Box had some real cute connectors in the past, but I haven't been able to find them on the site. Oh. Catherine's hair doesn't dye very well. My girlfriend dyed her hair all her adult life. It's completely white. Two of those bars. You got two of these? These are cool. Good for you, Nancy. I'm in debate. I kind of like these little ones, but I'm like, I'm like, maybe I use both of them, but I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna use these sparkly ones. And it's gonna be easy peasy. Easy peasy. Because we'll just go like this, and we'll just make chain. This is chain, in case you're wondering. Oh, I gotta put my bar in there. Oops. The bar is supposed to be right here. We'll just say it's like this. And then this is kind of like the bar here, where it'll have droplets of these star cut beads. So I'm just gonna make stars. And they'll be on this blue bar, like so. And we'll just put chain here, star cut beads, bar. I like it. Live large and use both. Oh, that would be nice. I actually really would like that. Just stack them up. You could also use it like this somehow. If you hooked on here, you could hang dangles off the side. This is what? It says you got two. Who's got two, Nancy? You could put dangles here, boom, and have them hanging down. You can hang it in the necklace this way. And if you wanted to, you could hook stuff here, and you could have it hanging down, like down here. That'd be cool. And then you could have your other one like this. Okay, so I put these things in a little baggie. big, these are kind of small. That goes over there. See if anything else jumps out at me. When I first saw these, I wanted to do them on leather. And so I think I could still do that. Because these are kind of larger, have a larger hole, these spacers. Earring time. Oh good, Nancy's gonna do it, I'm excited. Now I think these are gonna be for the leather bracelet. So I'll probably end up having to use maybe like a 1 millimeter, maybe possibly a 2. I don't know, I don't think that's gonna fit on a 2. We'll look at that. But some leather, and what's jumping out at me with that is a little leather wrap bracelet. And I want to put one of these on as a charm. I'm like, do I want to put more than one? Probably no. And then I'll use these two for matching earrings with my leather bracelet. Okay, so that's gonna look something like this. There's my toggle clasp. So I'm gonna start with my toggle clasp. I'm going to do probably 2, 4, two or 4 strands, I'm not sure which. Okay, so basically what I'll do is this is my toggle clasp, and I will connect onto the right here, probably a larger jump ring, because if I'm gonna do 4 strands, we're gonna need a larger jump ring, like heavy duty jump ring. So I'm gonna do a heavy duty jump ring right here. I'm gonna connect on 4 strands of leather, and then those will all come around like so in the beading. And here's my other side of my toggle clasp, and another large jump ring will go in there, and we'll connect that on. So we got 4 strands of leather for this bracelet, and then they're all connected on here to our toggle clasp. So then on one of the strands, I'm gonna put, we're gonna have to look at the leather size, but I think if I use a small enough leather, I could get this larger bead onto 2 of the strands. I think those melon beads are a little overglazed. Yeah, when I got them, I was like, they don't really feel like I don't really feel a melon shape. You could put a bead strand between the 2 loops. A bead strand between the 2 loops. Doo-doo. Oh, add beads to it? I could do that. I'm gonna try to put these, so we got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 melon beads. So I'm gonna put those, like, I wanna put them on 2 of these strands of leather. So might have to do, I'll try to do it, I got 5 of them, so I'll try to do these 2 on the bottom, and then on the top, and then on the bottom, and then on the top, and then on the bottom. So basically, what I got is there's 2 strands that are going to be on the bottom, and 2 strands that are going to be on the top. So I'll put 2 melon beads like this in the leather through 2 strands. That is if I can get it through 2 strands, which I might have to use a really small leather, but I could probably do it. Okay. So this is to bring the whole bracelet together. I didn't get my box. Nancy, you're not supposed to be watching if you didn't get your box. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't ruin it for you. I put out a disclaimer. And then take all these little silver beads here. And I'll probably need to put those on here as well. They're kind of like a little square shape. But to get these to kind of come together a little more, I'll put little silver barrel beads on there, like so. And then they're also heavy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to want to count them out, and I'm going to want to make sure that there's enough to go on the top and the bottom, so that one side of the bracelet doesn't seem really heavy on one side. I can watch if I want. That's true, Nancy. You can watch if you want to. Because these are kind of heavy. Once you use all of them, they're gonna have weight. So I'm just gonna, once I get one bead in front of my melon bead like this on my leather strand, through both the strands, then I will sprinkle the rest around just on random strands to kind of pull it all together on just single strands. And then also just to make sure that the weight is evened out. No, I was talking about the upside down necklace bar. Oh, yeah, you could do that. You could hang dangles and then you could go across the top. That would be cool. Or like from side to side. And then I want to put this little charm on, which I would probably put, down here. Maybe I'll connect that to my large heavy duty jump ring, which would probably seem appropriate. So put him down here. And connect him onto there. So basically, that's what we will have with all this business. So leather, and then I'm gonna make a note to go through 2 strands with this combination here, just so I remember. And now, there we go. So that's what I got. Whoa, I'm missing the comments. No, I was talking about the upside down bar. What color leather are you thinking of using? I'll have to see what I got downstairs, and it'll depend on the size, of course. But I think I do have some dark blue. But honestly, if I don't have anything that matches like a dark blue or something, I might actually just use maybe like a neutral brown or something to that effect. Maybe like a, what is that? That like kind of chestnut colored brown, like that real kind of red brown. That would be cute. And then that's what that looks like. So we'll use all of our melon beads. Like I said, these items in this box are good to design with. Like, I like that portion. We've already got lots of interesting projects going. So there's that guy. Let's see if anything else jumps out, because we've already been on for an hour. This is what I got left. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Oh, these 2 little guys are hanging out over here. I think I'm going to save the rest for tomorrow, because I could just go into making earrings, or not tomorrow, whatever day, whenever we finish this. I could go into making earrings and stuff, but I was late and you know, things and stuff. So we have the leather bracelets thus far. We have this little simple bar necklace. And then this guy with the compass, where I don't know what I did with the beads. Over here. And these three are going to be really fun, I believe. Like the design as well. I hope everything fits over the leather. Yeah, well, I might have to use a 1 or I might actually have to use a 0.5 leather. I have 0.5 leather downstairs. And normally I get like worried about the 0.5 leather, but since I'm going to be using 2 strands of it or 4 strands of it, I kind of feel okay about it. So, but hopefully it goes through a 1. For necklaces, you usually put a charm on for counterweight. Do you usually put a charm on for counterweight? On necklaces? It depends on if I need one. Sometimes. What color leather are you thinking of using? Yeah. Oh, well, I can't. I'm still froze on my phone. I still froze up there. So I'm just gonna sign off here. I apologize, you guys, for being late, but you know, things and stuff. Thank you for checking up on me. We did get some of our designs done, so I feel good about that. I am gonna go to the store today, and I'm going to do my Jesse James beads video recording today, which is not normally I would have that done on the weekend, but you know, that didn't happen. So, and then I'm gonna go to the store and do all that stuff. So it's gonna be a busy day, and there will be more packing and shipping. So your guys' orders are coming out. Earrings now. Not now, Rosanna. Oh. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm glad you all came and supported me today, even though I was late. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.